Belarus is a landlocked country in Eastern Europe, sharing borders with Russia, Ukraine, Poland, Lithuania, and Latvia. By total area, Belarus is the largest landlocked country in Europe. The name Belarus literally translates as White Russ, a name whose origin is open to different interpretations. Belarus is home to Europe's heaviest land animal, the European bison, which is a national symbol and found in the Białowieża forest. The country's dense forests are home to many rare and unique animal species, including wolves, lynxes, and storks. Belarus is often considered one of the countries with the cleanest air in the world, thanks to its vast forests and small industrial sector. Belarusians are known for their love of potatoes. They have over 300 different potato recipes. Belarusian and Russian are the two official languages of Belarus, but most people speak Russian in their day-to-day lives. The capital and largest city, Minsk, is an important economic and cultural hub in the region, with a population of nearly 2 million people. Belarus was heavily affected by the Chernobyl nuclear disaster in 1986. It's estimated that 70% of the fallout landed in Belarus, affecting a large portion of its agricultural land. The UNESCO World Heritage Site, Mir Castle, is a unique example of Belarusian Gothic architecture. Belarus is sometimes referred to as the lungs of Europe and the country of blue lakes. There are over 11,000 lakes in the country. Belarus celebrates its Independence Day on July 3rd, marking the liberation of Minsk from Nazi forces during World War II. During World War II, about one-third of Belarus's population, including a large part of its Jewish community, was killed. The country boasts an almost 100% literacy rate, reflecting its strong emphasis on education. Belarus has the largest area of marshland in Europe, thanks to the extensive Pripyat marshes. Belarusians celebrate an ancient pagan holiday known as Kupala Night, involving bonfires and various rites and rituals. The national emblem of Belarus features the patriarchal cross, a unique symbol that also appears on the country's flag. The national currency of Belarus is the Belarusian ruble. Despite its large area, Belarus is relatively sparsely populated with a density of about 46 people per square kilometer. The country is mostly flat, with its highest point, Dzierżynskaya Hara, only reaching 345 meters above sea level. The 16th century Nesvizh Castle is another UNESCO World Heritage Site in Belarus, showcasing the grandeur of the Radziwill family who once owned it. Belarus has a strong IT sector, with many global tech companies outsourcing their software development to Belarusian firms. Ice hockey is the most popular sport in Belarus. The country has produced several world-class players. Belarus is known for its clean air due to the country's vast forests and small industrial sector. Szymon Perez, a politician, was born Simon Persky in Wyszeno village in Belarus, but was formerly in Poland. He is an Israeli politician who served as the 9th president of Israel, 2007-2014. His political career spanned 70 years, and at the time of his retirement, he was the world's oldest head of state and was considered the last link to Israel's founding generation. Ruslan Saleh Ice Hockey Pro, he was a Belarusian professional ice hockey player. Saleh played 14 seasons in the National Hockey League, NHL, for among others Colorado Avalanche, the Florida Panthers, and the Mighty Ducks of Anaheim. Victoria Fyodorovna Azarenka is a Belarusian professional tennis player. Azarenka is a former world number 1 in singles and at one time held the top ranking for a combined total of 51 weeks. She is the first Belarusian player, male or female, to win a Grand Slam tournament singles title. One of the last remaining dictators in Europe, Alexander Lukashenko. Lukashenko is a Belarusian politician with communist leanings. Lukashenko was elected president of Belarus in 1994, an authoritarian and unpredictable leader who resisted economic and political reforms, suppressed perceived dissent, and has led Belarus into isolation from its European neighbors and the international community at large.